NBA playoff game last night. The Raptors won 110 to 102 76ers. Honestly, I thought the Raptors were going to get swept last night. Joel Embiid, his thumb looks to be very much bothering him. He actually has to have surgery at the end of the season, so that could be a bad sign for them in general. Hopefully, they get the sweep so he can become heal up his thumb in general, so he doesn't have to strain or anything like that. But what do you think? Honestly, the Raptors' defense last night was very good. They had shot a lot of threes, made them a lot, and honestly, Siakam had a great game. Pascal Sikam had 34 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists with 2 blocks. Honestly, a great game from him. And a lot of turnovers from the 76ers. That was the main reason they won. The Raptors just outplayed him defensively and offensively last night. Honestly, a great game. But what do you think? NBA playoffs, the Jazz won 100 to 99 Mavericks. Honestly, a great game from Luka. He had 30 points and 10 rebounds. Honestly, in his first game back, he really didn't look like he ever left. After his calf strain, I expected him to play a lot worse maybe, but 30 points is definitely a good performance to have in his first game back. Rudy Gobert had 17 points and 15 rebounds, and the Jazz just really shot the ball well from 3 the whole game. At the end, Powell was really he had a chance to pretty much win the game, making 2 free throws, and he pretty much missed them both. And then Rudy Gobert got the putback dunk at the other end of the court that pretty much sealed the game. But I felt like the call before that the Jazz have to cut it even closer was actually a pretty bad call. I felt like it was probably just straight up, but what do you think? What's your opinion on this game? Honestly, a lot of people are talking about the refs. I did see some bad calls, but what do you think? NBA playoff game last night. The Nets versus the Celtics. The Celtics won 109 to 103. This was in Brooklyn. I honestly thought this was going to be a different game, but it really didn't look like that. They got Robert Williams back, and that was really a big difference. Defensively, the Celtics were unstoppable. Anytime the Nets got close, they pretty much just took the lead up even more, and they were really just draining threes and playing great the whole game. And Jason Tatum had 39 points, 6 assists, and 6 steals with 4 3-pointers made. Honestly, a great game coming from him. Honestly, I thought this game was going to be a lot different, but the Celtics just proved to be too much at the end. But what do you think? NBA ESPN, 19 field goals for Kevin Durant against the Celtics in this series, and 17 turnovers. Honestly, he has almost as much field goals as he does turnovers. Honestly, not that good of a sign. And Kevin Durant has not really been playing that well. Same with Kyrie Irving. Both haven't been playing that great. ESPN, Kyrie Irving on making a comeback in the playoffs, being down 3-1 in the finals. That's a totally different situation than compared to what we're into now. It definitely makes sense. No NBA team has ever came back from 3-0 to win the series, but what do you think? Durant struggles versus the Celtics continue in loss. The final score was 109 to 103 Nets. 16 points, 1 field goal attempt in the fourth quarter, and a 3-0 deficit. Honestly, not that great of a sign. He really didn't have that great of a game.